Did they come out holding hands? That's so adorable. Hello, fellow heroes. I'm Action Smacchan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to watch things. And do you know how to make somebody into a Super Sentai fan? You show them Jetman! 1990X? Wow, it's almost Mega Man. Wow, that's just an assistant robot? Just imagine how the weaponized stuff would go. Maybe it really is Mega Man. Oh, gosh, that's more than just a malfunction. That thing is straight up bloodlust. Ooh, that is one of the greatest flight jackets I have ever seen. And just like Mega Man, that thing had a hard time aiming upwards. They did it! They finally kissed! Also, the baby's okay. Oh, the J stands for Jetman. All things considered, that's a pretty comfy looking chair. Looks kind of soft. Radiguet is actually one of my favorite villains, like, ever. Man, they're getting zapped by these rays without having a comfortable chair to sit in. Alright, so just like in that first, like, less than 10 minutes, they really accomplished a lot. First, they convinced me of Ryu and Rie just instantaneously that they're, you know, a cute couple. Of course, they just have the people surrounding them saying that they're a cute couple, but they're also doing cute couple things. But they're not just a cute couple; they're a really cool couple. Because both of them are heroes. Like Rie was the first one to jump up in an anime style and catch the baby. So she's pretty cool on her own merits, outside of being Ryu's girlfriend or something. Which makes it all the more tragic when she gets sucked into the wall and through the hole. But it does solidify Ryu's motivation throughout the series. Because that was such a strong beginning, and it's going to be such a thing that is going to be having him conflicted throughout the entire series. I think they did a good job, you know, setting up the pathos with it. Also, Radiguet being introduced as the villain, as something that is just like such a threat. He comes in with just like the sense of omnipotence, even though he's just sending a projection. He's like sending his face to like everyone, everywhere, in your drinks, in your bathroom. He might be looking directly at you, Raita. And then he finishes up that projection with actually sending a kaiju somewhere. Maybe multiple places. It's hard to tell because everybody was seeing that projection. So good. And they have to do it in such a small amount of time because these Sentai episodes in the 90s were only like 20 minutes long, maybe less. Even has to leave room for like the opening and ending themes, so they have to do it in a small amount of time, so they have to make things really dense, and I think they did a good job right there. Side note, it has to be one of the best eye catches just ever. Oh, that guy's gone. I'll show you strong. The second one. Ah, number 2 was a cute girl. She's like, what's a Rie? Stare. Oh. I also really like that. There was kind of like some subtlety to her introduction, Kaori. Later, she's going to be revealed to have feelings for Ryu. And at first I thought, when I was first watching Jetman, I thought that it felt kind of out of nowhere, but watching it again, there was like some subtlety in a love at first sight moment. I feel like these days, love at first sight moments are done way more over the top. But if you look at the way they did now, I think you can see it. I think you can see the moment with how they kind of held on her staring at Ryu for a while, and then had it followed up with the streaming water. Kind of like something came alive inside of her, or something emotionally, I think. And I think it's so subtle that it makes more sense now that I'm watching it, rewatching it. But aside from that, they do make her instantaneously endearing, right? There's a slight naivete to her. Again, in her kind of misunderstanding what a Jetman is. Thinking that what they're saying is gentleman and constantly having to be corrected on it. And I think it's kind of that naivete that also feeds into, that couple of seconds of staring at Ryu. Because she just kind of sees him being really passionate about something that she may not understand. But you can see that she is kind of enthralled by whatever he's enthusiastic about. And I think she does remark that is the kind of thing that she became infatuated with later on. Right, yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Oh my gosh. And here we go. Another thing that they do fantastically with the show and its characters is that, you can very quickly become endeared by them. But it's not just about Ryu and him as the leader and, maybe even the captain. But it's also about the chemistry that they create amongst all of the team members that makes this show really interesting and makes everybody instantaneous endearing. So it's amazing that they are using the character that we just met, Kaori, the one that we just recruited, to recruit the next character. Oh wow, they kind of just left her there. Left both of them there. Dude. Oh shoot, not my vegetables. Aha! Here you go. Here's the part where we get to think that Raita's cool. Because he freaking tried. Bird, go! Yeah! Probably should have said that a little bit sooner there, Ryu. Yeah! Did they come out holding hands? That's so adorable. Man, they're doing the inside the helmet thing like over a decade before Iron Man. Oh! Oh, this one coming in upside down. Actually upside down. Maria. Gosh, such a good first episode. So Jetman was actually the Super Sentai series that got me into Super Sentai. I've tried before with other series, but they didn't click with me the same way Jetman did. I actually started watching Jetman specifically because it was inspired by the Science Ninja Team Gatchaman from Tatsunoko Productions. Leading up to me watching Jetman, I was watching basically my entire collection of Science Ninja Team Gatchaman, and this was during the middle of the pandemic a couple years ago. So I was just watching a whole bunch of things to keep my head on. And of course I love Gatchaman. Much of my own character design is inspired by Tatsunoko characters, you know what I mean? watching Gatchaman led to Jetman, and Jetman led to me being a fan of the series because it was such a good. First, it was a good homage to Gatchaman, but it also has such a strong identity of its own. Definitely one of the best. Definitely the best Sentai in my eyes, and just generally one of the best tokusatsu in my heart, and just generally one of the greatest shows ever made for me. But yeah, in the comments, go ahead and tell me, are you a fan of Choujin Sentai Jetman? Also, what made you a Super Sentai fan, if you are one? I'd like to know your origin story. Also, if you had fun along with us, go ahead and give this video a like and share it with friends so they too can become a fellow hero. Also, if you haven't noticed, I do stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on both Twitch and on YouTube. I'm playing games, having fun with the chat, just having a generally good time. If you guys can join me sometime, I'd love to see you there. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next Smacchan Packed Adventure.